Today, we're diving into something really exciting. It's actually one of my favorite topics to talk about, and it's how we can use artificial intelligence to scale and grow dropshipping businesses. And in today's video, I'm going to reveal the exact ways that I use to scale and the way I have scaled my dropshipping businesses using AI. The AI tools that are available today at our fingertips really have the capability to skyrocket you to dropshipping success in a much shorter time frame than it would have taken just a few years ago. So if you watch this video to the end, you'll know the exact ways that I've used artificial intelligence to scale my dropshipping businesses over the last 6 months. If you're new to the channel, my name is James Eardley. I run multiple dropshipping businesses and I've done about over £800,000 worth of sales so far. And alongside scaling my businesses, I also coach at Dropship Unlocked, and I make sure that I record and document my progress with this YouTube channel. So I bring out weekly videos so you can learn exactly how I've achieved what I've achieved so far, and you can replicate that for yourself as well. So let's kick things off. What is artificial intelligence, and why can it have, and why is it having such a huge impact on dropshipping businesses? So artificial intelligence, or AI, refers to the simulation of human intelligence that is programmed by computers. So these computers have been trained and programmed to think and act in the same way that humans do. And so we can give it prompts so that we can ask it to do certain tasks, and it will give us back those results in a way that is simulating human intelligence, but it's able to do it much faster than if you asked a person to do the sort of tasks that we'd ask them. So in a dropshipping sense, the sort of tasks that we'd ask AI to do would be to predict trends, tell us which products to sell, tell us how to organize our website, how to write product descriptions. So many different ways to use artificial intelligence that I'll go into today. But the overall picture is that there are tools like ChatGPT or Google Bard that we can type in a prompt to, where we ask it for something and it will give us that back. It's like a superhuman colleague that we have access to within our business at a very low cost. The dropshipping and e-commerce industry is definitely catching on now to how artificial intelligence can raise their business and elevate it to new levels much quicker than we past thought was possible. So if you're watching this video today, this is your time now to capitalize on using artificial intelligence to build an e-commerce business before everyone catches up and starts to use it, and before it becomes mainstream. So we've got a big opportunity that we can have that first mover advantage if we can pick it up and use it in the ways that I'm suggesting in today's video. So why am I such a big fan of artificial intelligence? Well, the first reason is that it really reduces operational costs for the business. So what I mean by that is ChatGPT is $19.99 US a month. So it's about £16 a month. But for that £16 a month that you spend on ChatGPT, you're saving yourself having to work with another virtual assistant or an expert email marketer, which can easily save you thousands of pounds every month. But instead, if you know how to use ChatGPT correctly, for just £16 a month, you can replace those sort of operational expenses that you'd need in its place. In the past, to enhance your website and your sales pages, your product pages, you would need to hire a conversion rate optimization expert. You'd need to get them to audit your website. You'd need them to make the changes, test the changes, and tell you what to do to enhance your conversion rate. Now, all of those tools that would have cost you thousands to employ an expert to tell you, you can explain to ChatGPT exactly what you want, and it can give that back to you within a matter of minutes. And of course, it's only £16 a month instead of spending thousands. You can ask it to tell you what you need to do to enhance your product descriptions, tell you what to do in terms of improving conversion rate across your website. And using it, you can go back and forth with it as a conversion rate optimization expert, and it can give you loads of reasons of how to improve your website. Also, you don't need to spend thousands hiring an email expert. It's somebody that was an expert at email marketing. You know, a few months ago, a few years ago, you might spend thousands a month on bringing somebody in that's an expert at writing emails and being a real copywriting expert. But now, instead of hiring somebody and spending thousands, if you use ChatGPT regularly and ask it to create your emails, whether that's your flows, your abandoned cart, abandoned checkout flows, or if you want it to create your campaigns that you send every week through emails or every few days, you can do that now at a fraction of the cost, and you don't need to hire an email expert. So this is the reason why I'm so keen on AI. It's not just because it will replace the long, laborious task like writing out product descriptions. It's that it's also able to strategize and think high level about your business. So if you ask it the right prompts about how to improve your product description, not just from a doing the work point of view, but also tell you about how the best companies in the world write product descriptions and how the best companies in the world write emails, email flows and campaigns, it can really tell you the high level best activities to take that isn't just the low skilled work of writing the emails. It can really help you to improve your whole strategy. One of the best use cases and examples of how to use AI for a dropshipping business is helping you choose the niche that you go into. So the group of products that you become a specialist in and that you sell to your customers. Choosing products is one of the most difficult, I think, longest tasks, and one of the most important tasks that you need to get right when you first start your business. Because ultimately, the success of your business, a lot of that comes down to the quality of the products that you're selling and making sure that they are in demand and meeting all of the criteria that we need to meet. With ChatGPT, you can tell ChatGPT the criteria that you need your products to fulfill, and it will give you about loads of ideas of different niches to go into. So instead of back in the day having to brainstorm different ideas, you can go to AI now and ask it to give you lots of ideas. So you've got a head start when you first go and start to build a business and choose your niche. I've done this already, and if you want a very quick head start without even having to go to ChatGPT, in the description, the first link is for you to download 101 different dropshipping niche ideas that I would suggest. So if you want that quick shortcut, then simply download that from the description below. Once you've chosen your niche, a task that really holds some people back is then finding the right suppliers so you can sell those products to your customers. So you've chosen the niche using AI's help to suggest niches for you. You now need to find suppliers so that you can sell those products to your customers. And this is where AI comes in again. So now you need to contact suppliers, and the way that you contact suppliers is so important that if you contact them in the wrong way, you can ruin your chances of signing great quality suppliers straight away. So don't take that chance. Instead, I always use AI now to help me to script my contact messages when I reach out to suppliers, whether that's on the phone or via an email. I need to have the right script and say the right things to get the best dropshipping suppliers over the line. Again, if you want a shortcut to a supplier phone call script that's been proven to work with suppliers in the UK that I'm working with, but also that Lewis Smith is working with, then I'd recommend you purchase the book that's been written by Lewis in the description below. So Lewis is the founder of Dropship Unlocked, and he's done over £4.5 million worth of sales with his dropshipping businesses. And he's actually managed to document how he contacts his suppliers in a supplier contact script. And you can access that if you go on to purchase the book, and then you'll find out where to access the supplier contact script as well. So the link for that book is in the description, and that will give you a step-by-step guide to really setting up your own dropshipping businesses. Now, one of my favorite ways to use AI for a dropshipping business is for spying on my suppliers and competitors' pricing and also the stock conditions. So one of the biggest things that you'll need to do when you've got your business up and running is making sure that you're pricing competitively and to make sure you've got a really healthy margin with your suppliers all the time. Now, the way to do that is to keep on top of where the prices are at for your market and the prices that your suppliers are selling directly to customers as well. Now, instead of having to manually check the pricing frequently, you can now use an AI tool called browse.ai. And by going to that website, you can set up a bot or a robot to crawl the websites of your choice every week or however frequently you want them to do that. And they'll check that website for a specific field or input that you want it to check. Now, a lot of these tasks can be automated in different ways, and you can have good supplier relations, and you can make sure that the price is consistent in your niche. Lots of different methods to make sure that these don't become issues in the first place. But it's still good to have this AI tool in case you need to be able to put that in place and to save you having to manually check websites frequently. Also, a way that I suggest that everyone uses AI, once you've got your business set up and you're making sales, is to analyze the feedback that you're getting from customers. So set up a survey for customers and non-customers on your website and ask them to tell you about your website, ask them to tell you about what they're on your website to purchase. And then with all of those results that you get from that survey, feed those results to ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT to summarize, tell you what's the general feedback that you're getting from customers, and then ask it to create a bullet point action list for you to take on board the feedback and improve your business using the feedback from customers. And that is so powerful to be able to use feedback that's coming directly from customers and turn that into the exact action tasks that you need to take to make the right changes for your business. So the role of AI in the future is going to continue to adapt. And if you don't embrace it and if you don't take it on, then you're risking being left behind with your dropshipping business. So those are a few of the ways that I use AI. Hopefully this video has been helpful. Hopefully it's inspired you to use AI as well for yourself in certain ways. If you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. As I say, I bring out these videos weekly and I'll document my journey and share it with you so you can also generate your own successful dropshipping business that allows you to live the life that you want to live on your own terms from anywhere in the world. The next video that I suggest you watch after this one is a recent video that I posted which breaks down how you can make £10,000 a month net profit from a dropshipping business. So I really go deep into the numbers so you know exactly the targets that you can have to make sure that you're making 10k a month as quickly as possible from your dropshipping business. So that video is available on screen now. Hope you enjoyed today's video and I'll catch you in the next one.